1979, Tulsa, Oklahoma, in USA. My father in the Lord and 5 of us went to Kenneth Hagin camp meeting. There, for the first time, I saw the lame walking in our presence. I saw healings. I saw miracles. I was a young Christian then. I've been reading about it. We'll be having testimonies of healings, all right. But I saw this raw demonstration of the power of God. So I made up my mind. I'm not going back to Nigeria without meeting this man. They said it is impossible to meet him. I said, I will meet him. Where there is a will, there is a way. To cut a long story short, one way or the other, he gave me an appointment. As soon as those of us who went from Nigeria, we are many from other denominations, as soon as they heard that I have an appointment with him, they jumped on the bandwagon. We got there, and they told me, you can only give you 15 minutes. I said, that's enough. When we got to his office, before I could say anything, the man asked, what can I do for you? And the people who went with me began to ask for all manners of things. One said, sir, I want you to give me permission to begin to distribute your books in Nigeria. Okay? The second one said, I want permission to be distributing your tapes in Nigeria. Okay? Another one said, I want permission to be distributing your magazines in Nigeria. Okay. Finally, he came to me, the one who booked the appointment. I said, young man, what do you want? I said, sir, what I want is everything that is in you, that makes you you. That is what I want. He was shocked. He said, what do you say? I repeated myself. I said, okay. He called the secretary in and said, this one wants books, give him books. This one wants tapes, give him tapes. This one wants a magazine, give him magazine. And then he said, they should all move out. Then he turned to me. I said, young man, kneel down. I went on my knees. I saw his hands coming towards me. That's all I remembered. By the time I woke up, I was on the floor. He was kneeling beside me, his 2 hands on my head, and he was praying the Holy Spirit furiously. When I got up, I knew I got what I wanted.
Nobody walks into impartation casually and come out with anything. Nobody. I was going hunting for whatever Hagin carried. I had zero other interest. I was deadly focused. I was watching out for the moment. And suddenly, I saw his face transfigured with my eyes. I saw it turn to like the face of a little baby. I saw the oil dripping down from his head, down his cheek, then into his suit. At that point, something electric was fired into me. I burst into tears uncontrollably. In the midst of the tears, the Holy Spirit said, my son David, the battle has been passed over to you. That's where I took the battle from. And the work of faith is evident everywhere in this place. Everywhere.
When Kenneth Hagin died, they couldn't touch his body. The glory that carried him to heaven, the residue that was on the body, nobody could touch him. They had to invite his friends to gather around him to pray for a while to absorb the glory before ordinary men could carry Kenneth Hagin. You touch him, you go down. Touch him, you go down. They couldn't attend to the body. They had to bring men that have rank in the spirit who can interact with glory to surround him in prayer to be able to absorb what came. A man has finished his assignment. Over 80, died after serving God for more than 70 years. There was still deposit of power that they couldn't carry his body. Something is wrong with our generation. Something is wrong. We need to wake up. We celebrate nothing. We are too excited.